Well, at long last, I have made it to Independence Hall, car key in hand, at Knott's Berry Farm. My voice is almost gone because it was quite a walk here, and I had a little issue with the Disneyland parking structure. But here it is in its full glory, the replica of Independence Hall that Walter Knott created, I believe brick by brick. And it was actually used in the movie National Treasure for some scenes when they went to go after the treasure in Independence Hall. Well, not the treasure in there, the clues were there. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside, take a look, and I'll be back soon.
A symbol of the sovereign rights of the people. This bell has played a greater role in history than any other bell in the world. Cracked and mute, resting silently here in Independence Hall.
So here's the actual Declaration Chamber, and we'll go in there in a sec. So this is a replica of the room where they signed the Declaration of Independence, including with the Washington chair with the sun rising, as Franklin hoped it symbolized versus setting. And then they have the tables with the Declaration of Independence and the parchment and quill pens. Pretty cool because I've been to the actual Independence Hall, and this is, I feel like I'm back there again in Philadelphia. It also feels like a library, that's why I'm whispering. It is kind of crazy to think about how signing the Declaration of Independence was treason, essentially, and a very bold move on behalf of the founding fathers who did so. But they just cared that much about their ideals and starting a new country, and they did it. So I think it's always a very inspirational message, and glad it turned out well for them and for us, because that's why we have America, and that's why they ended up living. So, including the likes of Jefferson and Washington and Adams. I know Washington technically didn't sign the Declaration of Independence because he was off fighting the war, the Revolutionary War, but still pretty inspirational to remember and think about, and something I always remember anytime I visit the actual Independence Hall. So you know you're in a theme park when you're getting three pretty different environments all next to each other, including Independence Hall here, this Hawaiian tropical area over here. It's like a little bit of Hawaii, just a stone's throw away from Independence Hall. And then Soak City over here. So you really can get quite the range of areas to visit while you're here. The building itself, I think they actually have like tours and sometimes like, I want to say singers here from videos I've seen of this Independence Hall, but today was a very light day. It's a Monday in November, and so there really wasn't much going on in there. There was one employee talking to a couple about the history of the presidency, and that George Washington technically wasn't the first president. There was like 12 before. I was hoping, or something like that, because of the Articles of Confederation, and I was hoping to get some of that on camera to talk to him about it, but he's still talking to them, and it might actually take a while for him to explain all of that. And I only have 1 hour parking, so you know, that's the fun fact from him that I overheard when I was in the gift shop, and we'll just go with that. But pretty cool. I mean, this is free. Like I said, I would look up if there were tours or something of that nature to maybe go over a little bit more of the history. Like even in the signing room, there was seats to sit down on, and I thought there'd be a narration, and I think there is sometimes, like a recording, but nothing today. My hair probably looks fantastic too. But anyway, wanted to see it, made it over here. Let's put this hat back on, there we go. And I did it. Maybe next time I come, where I'll look up when there's actual like events and things going on, but at least I had a very quiet Independence Hall to myself. Now, Independence Hall in Philadelphia doesn't quite have a roller coaster, as I mentioned earlier, this close to it, but that would be a cool feature if it did. I think people would enjoy that, but you don't quite see that when it's not actually part of a theme park in real life. Pretty cool replica. I can see why they use this in movies. Just have to take down the California flag, and it looks pretty much the same as if you're in Philadelphia. So thanks again for watching. Oh, here goes the coaster again. It's loud too. Anyway, thanks again for watching. If you want to see more of these videos, subscribe, like, and share, and I will talk to you guys later.